points in the game.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
And that one, good.
I could make the case Kyrie Irving is the best ball handler of all time. On the dribble drive, look out.
Here's Doncic. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a 1. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And the Celtics with possession here. So with LeBron on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Stephen Curry's out there with Kobe. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And there's Davis. And it's Durant in at the power forward. Curry dishes to Davis. The kick out to Bryant. Back to Davis. And he goes big with the dunk right over LaMelo Ball.
Oh, my goodness. AD wanted them to feel that one. Davis boosts his whole team with that explosiveness.
Takes a step back. And it's sent back by Leonard. Kobe with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Curry. Here's Davis. Good work defensively by Capella. Boston's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Here's DeRozan. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Shooting 5 for 8.
Well, DeMar DeRozan's mid-range game is as good as it gets in the NBA, and the textbook pretty jumper. Go to work, DeMar.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Pass the ball. Tries the spin move. And Davis sends it back. Here's Leonard. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
Well, their transition game has been operating at full speed, too. They've really run the break well.
And there's the call on Durant. That'll be his second foul of the game.
It's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Bam Adebayo is checked in for Clint Capella. Gordon comes in for Miles Bridges. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Ball. Lowry kicks to Gordon. Back to Lowry. Just his first attempt, and he gets the jumper to drop.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Curry finds Leonard. Outside, KD. To the inside. Davis, the pass to KD. 5 to shoot. And there's Kobe. That's good on the assist by KD. And that's 13 points for Kobe Bryant. Mitchell against Curry. Pass to DeRozan. Nice ball movement by Boston. Adebayo with a screen on Curry. Mitchell passes to Adebayo. And it's sent back by KD. Curry wide open, and another three for the Lakers.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
The shot by Kobe, no good. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Boston. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Boston. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Gordon Hayward comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Ball in for Donovan Mitchell. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. James checked in for Davis. Paul George comes in for Kevin Durant. James Harden, he's checked in for Curry. And Irving subbed in for Stephen Curry.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Los Angeles.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for KD.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot heat.
Here are the Lakers. Leonard attacking, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
I love scorers who want to seek contact. Kawhi Leonard consistently in the top 20 in free throw attempts.
And Doris, when you think of players that can turn it on for the playoffs, Kawhi Leonard certainly one of them.
I think Kawhi, because of his history as an NBA champion, understands how different the playoffs are. There's a different level of physicality, a different level of pressure, and you have to be able to rise and meet that moment. And boy, Kawhi has.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. It's good.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the...
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long.
Welcome, everybody, to another a rarity tonight, Smitty. Both teams tonight run their offenses through the post.
BA, we can expect a physical game tonight. And with the right players, you can still win by playing inside out.
So here are the Jazz starting five. And it's Davis in at the 2. Pass to Jones. Now here's Davis. Guarded by Young. Back to Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the baseline. Brown can't hit. Murray from outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
There's a screen. Ingram against Brown. Shoots over Young. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Young, the pass to Murray. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
Davis, the pass to Smith. To the inside. It's tipped. It's stolen by Ingram. Here's Oubre. And he jams it home with authority.
And the length of Ingram helping on defense. Can't be reckless with the ball or he'll swipe it.
To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Oubre with room to shoot. And another basket for Memphis.
And you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Brown. Brown with a screen. Murray against Brown. Shot clock at 6. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Young from long range. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
The other thing they've done is immediately get out on the fast break. They're definitely getting some points that way.
For Utah, they've gone 1 of 4 to start. Davis against Young to the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Andre Drummond is checked in for Towns. Carter comes in for Ingram. Ball, he's checked in for Oubre. And it's John Wall in for Trae Young. Now here's Brown. And the foul called on John Wall. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Brown. Smith left side. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Here's Jones. Outside for Davis. They need this.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
Pass to Carter. Drummond inside. Ball for 3. Hits a three-pointer.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now here's Smith. Brown with it. To the inside. Jones. Off target at the rim. 56 seconds left to play in the first. The 3 from Ball. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
And it's Wall with the block.
Oh, nicely timed by Wall. Just so gifted with tremendous length at his position.
And here's Memphis. They've got a 22-run going. What a pace. Here he goes. Here's Murray. Smith with the rebound.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Down low. And he can't get that one. Oh, nice D from Carter. Here's Wall. No good on the buzzer beater. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. It's the... And no question, John Wall at his best attacking the rim.
When my jump shot's going, it opens up the floor.
And Grant, over his career, Wall, frankly, hasn't been the most efficient scorer.
Yeah, he really hasn't. I mean, a tremendous playmaker, but his jump shot is pivotal. If he gets that dialed in, it could really help his game.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard. Plenty of time left for a comeback. Hey, guys, the Grizzlies pretty much in control here.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
Brandon Ingram out there with Kelly Oubre. Then it's Patrick Beverly. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Young in at the 1. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Oh, and Towns with the block. Launches it. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Aggressive play by Towns on the glass. Recapturing possession so he can take it right back up.
Right side Brown. Outside Jones. Back to Brown. Oh, and Towns with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched the glass. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play.
And when you watch Towns, one thing is clear. He's one of the best in the league. He gives you so much when he's on the floor. and just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting one free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or two. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you. You know, Brandon Towns, he's arguably one of the top dozen big men in the league.
And you forget how young he is, B.A. I mean, a few years from now, he might be top 5. He has all the tools necessary to be a superstar.
All right, your crews come onto the court. Come on and get back for your business.
Here's the teardrop, and rejected.
At the point guard position, Patrick Beverley is a great shot blocker.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
It's stolen by Ingram, and now the Grizzlies on the run. And it's powered home by Towns.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Now here's Smith. Inside. It's stolen by Ingram. Young against Davis. Oubre passes to Beverley. Down low. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
When Beverley first entered the league, he struggled to read the action in pick and roll. Now it's a different story.
Well, Grant, starting your career in the 50s.
Oh,
You know what I mean. Actually, 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current score?
really, B.A., the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that. And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Towns. Rebound, Utah. We've got 1:48 left in the first half of this one. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game. A line change here for Memphis. And Utah with a change here, too. Johnson's checked in. And there's 1:45 left in the first half. Here's Brown. And the layup is good off the glass.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Wall, the pass to Carter. They double him with Brown. There's Ball with a 3. Drills it from deep. Ball's got 6.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Pass to Miller. Shot from the wing. Not going to go that time. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. They kick it out to Murray. Man, the basket's good with the assist from Wall. Give him 8.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Fires for 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Left side, Brown. Back to Davis. Jones with the ball. And Drummond picks him up defensively. To the middle. To stop the run. Drummond grabs the miss. And the Grizzlies shooting has been ridiculous. 75% of this game. Wall, the pass to Drummond. They kick it out to Murray. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now Davis to the paint. Jones' shot is good. Jones has got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
Ball for 3. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And through the first half, a pretty... very lopsided first half. We'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, we've seen Kelly Oubre really having a great game.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Taking a look at the Jazz. And it's Brown in at the power forward position.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Young with the bucket.
He's fearless. Trae Young knows he's probably going to take contact, and it doesn't matter at all.
Outside Jones. To the inside. Here's Brown. Soft touch off the glass. Brown's got 6.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Out to Oubre. Pass to Young. Offensive board. And it's powered home by Towns.
Woo, the whole arena felt that. Towns can just be merciless on offense.
Brown finds Brown. Murray against Smith. Outside, Brown. Smith passes to Brown. Just 5 on the clock with his first shot attempt. Off the left rim and out.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Towns. He shoots again. And the shot's good. Towns has got 4 points now in the quarter.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Outside Jones. Driving in. Oh, good work defensively by Ingram. Memphis has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Back to Young. Brown with the steal. Smith outside. Outside, Brown. Pass to Smith. Now Brown. Here's Jones. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Give him 8.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Murray from outside. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Smith against Young. Outside, Brown. Outside Davis. Left side Jones. Over Towns, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming this way. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns, and he knocks down the first one. A big group substitution here for Memphis. Drummond's checked in for Towns. Carter comes in for Brandon Ingram. Ball, he's checked in for Murray. And it's John Wall in for Trae Young. Now here's Wall, and there's the drive. Out to Oubre. Back to Wall, beyond the arc, and again, it's Memphis with a 3.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Brown passes to Smith. They double team Brown. Two on the clock from behind the arc. Oh, rejected by Drummond.
That rejection was well timed. Get that shot out of here. Drummond staying patient, waiting for the right moment to pounce.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Beverly's checked in. 1:31 left to play in the third quarter. The kick out to Ball. Drummond to screen on Smith. Here's Ball. There's the drive. Uses the glass on the layup. Ball's got 8 points.
Defensively, you play Lonzo to drop that off. That time, he takes it himself.
Right wing. Back to Brown. To the middle. Here's Jones. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 8 now. Ball for 3. Utah with the rebound. Smith with it. Now guarded by Beverly. Beverly against Smith. Back to Brown. And there's the screen. To the paint. Here's Jones. And he converts the layup. 12 points for him.
That's how you set the table and everybody gets to eat.
Beverly outside. Pass to Drummond. And here's Ball. Launches a three. He drops it from range.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Now here's Jones. And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Here's Miller. The rebound by Carter. Wall with it. Three-pointer. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies showing no mercy. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Brandon Ingram out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Seth Curry. Then it's Patrick Beverly. And it's Thomas in at the point guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
Timing perfect on the pick and roll. Drummond showing good feel for this play.
Pass to Brown. Inside. Oh, rejected by Drummond.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Curry with it. Now guarded by Brown. Now here's Ingram. Defense right on him. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Memphis.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
One other thing they've done very well is getting out in transition. They're running at every opportunity.
Outside for Ingram. Knocks down the long J.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
The Jazz have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Beverly with a steal. Here's Thomas. Check by Davis. Thomas, that's good.
And I respect the strategy. Despite the sizable lead, you got to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
Now here's Davis. Pass to Jones. Down low. Here's Brown. He can't hit that time. And it's Memphis the other way. Here's Thomas. This one for three. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Now here's Brown. No good off the back of the rim. Here's Thomas. Defended by Brown. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And yep, it's good. Drummond's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Murray's checked in for Thomas. And Utah with a change here too. Johnson, he's checked in for Brown. Jones misses.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Here's Drummond. The shot's good.
What makes Drummond a great rebounder, not just the size and athleticism, it's his tremendous anticipation.
Now here's Davis. Davis a screen. Shot to end the cold streak. Oh, nice D from Curry. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Drummond passes to Curry. Counted from distance. Curry's got his first 3 points of the game.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Grizzlies.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Karl-Anthony Towns.
You know, he was flying around on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy and enthusiasm, and that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst tonight.
And he recovers it. Here's Brown. Murray against Davis. Murray passes to Drummond. And here's Ingram outside. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Now here's Brown over Drummond. Some solid defense from Drummond. To the left side wing. The drive by Murray.
Watching foul call on William Jones. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Jazz.
Johnson against Ball. He gets it in there.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. All right, Allie, thank you. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for watching tonight's game.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on these two teams known, Brent, for playing a more methodical pace. When you think of elite half-court offenses, what comes to mind?
I think of teams that just get advantage in the half-court, Kevin, and then keep it. There are a lot of teams that are mediocre, that when a player makes something happen, the rest of the guys stand around or are not in position to be an outlet and to make the next play. Elite offenses in the NBA feel like there's a continuity no matter what happens, and the pro-perception where they make the reads and continue to play to find their best scoring opportunity.
So the New York starting five, they've got Gobert. Cohen is out there with Conley. Then there's Ginobili, and it's Barnes in at the small forward. Now here's Ginobili. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Giannis. On against Ginobili, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Lillard. The shot, no good. And New York the other way now. Conley, the pass to Ginobili. Out to Conley. Here's the floater. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And he's got the smarts to take advantage of the shaky defense. Conley's been around the block a few times.
And Conley drops them both. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Over in the corner, Brown. With the drive, and finished off by Brown.
And really, Brown is astonishing when he takes it inside. The defense does not know what to do with it.
Nobody near Barnes. That ball's nice feed that time for Manu Ginobili.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Conley into the lane, and here's Barnes for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Pretty reliable from that area on the floor. Harrison Barnes comfortable rising up and shooting from there.
There's Brown with the 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's Lillard after the made shot from Manu Ginobili. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Adams sets the pick for Giannis. Feeds to Adams. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not long to leave open. You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Whiteside's checked in for Adams. Draymond Green comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Bradley Beal's checked in for Booker. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Damian Lillard.
There's a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
McCollum against Beal. And Whiteside sends it back.
Well, those kind of shots should come with a warning label. Caution, Hassan Whiteside is around. He's simply one of the best shot blockers in the league.
And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Trailing by 2.
Foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Converted more than 4 out of every 5 free throw attempts last year, so just solid at the line.
Just a smooth scorer is C.J. McCollum, and that combination of being confident and crafty keeps helping him pile up points in terms of his career statistics. Now he's at the line.
Cameron Johnson's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Right side inside, defended by Sabonis. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. New York called for the foul.
And Whiteside at his size is a super tough cover for the defense, which is why they resort to fouling.
For New York, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Cullen passes to Maxey. Down low, Sabonis, and slam dunk by Sabonis.
And how about Sabonis getting up there and rising up to slam down?
Russell dishes to Green. Outside, Beal. Green finds Russell. Green with a screen on McCollum. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
So many plays are initiated from the pick and roll for Russell, and for very good reason. He's got as good a feel for that as you could hope for.
Now, here's Maxey. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Here's Russell with the 3. Rebound by Johnson. McCollum outside. From outside, off the mark. And no good.
Sabonis very agile for a big, so consistently getting himself in better positions defensively.
Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for Los Angeles. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific...
Yes, I'm going to tell you the secret.
Good way to do it. Tuning out distractions. That makes sense.
And it can be harder than ever nowadays. Engaging with fans and the media can be a positive, but you got to focus on what matters most.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
And you also have to give them some credit for the ball movement today. Their assist numbers a little bit above average. That's impressive.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So for the Clippers right now, Devin Booker out there with Damian Lillard. And there's Bradley Beal. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's Giannis in at the power forward position. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Bradley Beal picks one up. And you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
And the rejection by Giannis. Lillard from outside. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Lillard's got the lead up to 5 now for the Clippers.
Booker more and more becoming a double threat, not just to score the ball, but starting to realize he can set up his teammates.
And Kuzma slams it in.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
It's Beal on the wing. Takes it inside. Gobert with the block. Lillard against Conley. Barnes outside. Here's the teardrop. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they win goaltender.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Walker's checked in for Bradley Beal. Booker finds Adams. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Giannis with it. And now by Barnes. Booker with no one around. rebound. A three-pointer is right on target. Booker's got 5 points in the quarter. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Now the efficiency of Giannis, Brent, is simply out of this world.
Well, I think the amazing part, Kevin, is that he's still trying to expand his game, and yet he's continued with that efficiency.
Okay. And look at the big man get up. When Gobert takes flight, well, you are in for a show.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
To the right side. Back to Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
No problem from Harrison Barnes. They're getting up and throwing it down.
Antetokounmpo passes to Adams. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Booker. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists now in this one. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Whiteside's checked in for Adams. Green comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Devin Booker. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Lillard. So New York going with almost an entire new group. Sabonis, he's checked in for Gobert. Johnson comes in for Harrison Barnes. Maxey's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Mike Conley. Out to Russell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Russell, a player known for his offense, but Greg, he's put in work.
What up, Dre?
To improve his play on defense as well.
Yeah, you know, Russell was known for his lack of defense there for a while, but he's been trying to improve that part of his game. It's a long road, but I tell you what, he is definitely taking steps.
The pass to Ginobili, and here's Maxey. Ginobili with a screen on Russell. Maxey passes to Ginobili, driving to the basket. Banked in off the glass.
Still with the explosive first step, Ginobili gains an angle on the drive, and trust me, he knows them well.
A leaner, the kick out to Walker. Passes it to Whiteside. Over Sabonis. Whiteside, good. And the Clippers lead by 5. For New York, they've gone 6 of.
Alright, bro, I'm gonna lay this out today. I might hop off after this game. I don't know yet. I'm getting tired.
Late from the field in the second quarter. Here's McCollum. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Walker goes in. Brown the pass to Green. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Tough to contest that one. Draymond went right up into a one-piece shooting motion.
McCollum against Green. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Clearly a foul.
For New York, they have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Russell with a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Russell's got the lead up to 8 now for the Clippers. And so it's the Los Angeles.
Might do a little 20-minute break. I'm tired. Oh. God dang. Mm. Boy, this is just dirty. JaVale McGee. Boy, missing being on the shaped in the food. That shit was funny. Fuck, I look up. So we got. I want to simulate them last two games so bad, but I just wanna. Hmm. I really want to simulate them fucking games, right? Like, I really don't feel like playing them games, bro. It's gonna be pointless. Oh, you know what I might do? I might hop on one of them 2K leagues and I might just simulate it like that. I'm gonna see if it's gonna let me. Cause I really don't feel like playing them games. To be honest with you, I really don't. I might do like them last three for the week 20, and I'm gonna try to simulate after that. Like go like one of the leagues, and I'm gonna just do like a random ass roster. Like I'm gonna keep the same roster, but I'm gonna just I know to go add some players. You know what I'm saying? Cause they're not gonna let me do like with the current roster like what I'm doing play now. It's gonna add like the players for me. So I might just do it like that. Fuck it, cause it's it's pointless to play them last 2 weeks. Cause I only did it to like 22 games. Cause I'm trying to hurry up and do the season before Madden 23 drop. So the Lakers 19-0. They clinched the number 1 seed. That last game they beat the Celtics. The Grizzlies, uh, the Lakers is 19-0 right now. Um, wait, hold on. Wait, they 20-0. My bad, they 20-0. Yeah, they 20-0. Okay. Wait, huh? All right, so the Lakers is 20-0. They clinched the number 1 seed. Grizzlies they 16-4. So they clinched the number 2 seed. Um, Damn, they got 3 teams that's 12-7. 3 teams. The Warriors, the Pelicans. The Warriors number 3. Pelicans number 4. Clippers is number 5. And then Bulls is number 6. The Nets is 10-8. They're number 7. Celtics is 10-10. Raptors is 7-12. Knicks is 3-16. Hawks is 1-18. And the Jazz is 0-20. So I got 2. Bro, he when I get a piece of trash stuck in my fucking eye, bro. It's just so irritating. Like a piece of hair, or like one of them, a piece of trash or some shit like in your eye, bro. I hate that shit. Like, so yeah. That's what I might think. That's what I think I might do. I'm gonna just simulate the like going to like a league, and then I'm gonna try to play the teams like whoever's on the schedule on here. I'm gonna just hurry up and find a team like on there, and I'm gonna just simulate the game just like that. I hate when my fucking headphones do that shit. How do we get back going? About 20 minutes. About, wait, hold on, not 20 minutes. But 4-5 minutes. I'm fucking tired, like I'm dead tired, dog. Cause I would have been finished like with week 20, like by now. But I don't know what the fuck happened, really. The fuck? You really cooking a fucking cat? Alright, y'all. About to do the second half. It's fucking cold, bro. That's what's making it worse. That's why I'm so tired. Like, it's cold in this fucking house.
First Clipper holding on to an 8-point lead heading into Clipper. All right, David, thank you. And stick
31.
Got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. And you know, Harrison Barnes has really been making it happen, guys.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. You've got C.J. McCollum. Ginobili out there with Rudy Gobert. Then there's Harrison Barnes. And it's Conley in at the point. A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo.
Well, how about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Barnes outside. He kicks it to Gobert. Outside Conley. Gobert with a screen for Conley. He is hauled in by Los Angeles.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Lillard with the bucket.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Gobert trying to get open, and that one is good. Conley's got 8.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Booker. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. The kick out to Brown. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. 11 points in the game.
And this is a sign of Giannis and his growth. The floor awareness now looking outstanding.
McCollum with the screen on Antetokounmpo. Ginobili. McCollum with the ball. Lillard picks him up. And good that time.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Antetokounmpo passes to Lillard. And here's Booker from the arc. He doesn't hit that one. And New York will come the other way. Giannis against McCollum. Unloads from 13. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And Lillard kicks to Booker. The kick out to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. McCollum outside. The shot comes out. Good D by Giannis. Steven Adams, and you know the story, Brent, comes from a family of world-class athletes from New Zealand.
He has carved out an incredible career in the NBA, continues to be one of those guys that teammates love with the spirit he brings to the game, and just comes from a family of incredible athletic prowess.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
Count it, good. Antetokounmpo's got 4 this quarter.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
A different look for the Clippers. Green is checked in for Steven Adams. Bradley Beal comes in for Devin Booker. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Lillard. So New York going with almost an entire new group. Sabonis, he's checked in for Gobert. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Manu Ginobili. Johnson, he's checked in for Harrison Barnes. And next, he's subbed in for McCollum. It's Russell with the drive. And the layup's good off the glass. Russell's got the lead up to 14 now for the Clippers.
Again, Russell able to dance behind the screen, and once he's able to set you up like that, it's over.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Odie.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark. Not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. And the dunk by Giannis.
Well, he's a gifted passer. This is one of his natural abilities, and the instincts just showing off from Russell there.
Pass to Conley. 46 seconds left in the third quarter. They get the rebound. Sabonis with the bucket.
A tireless rebounder. Sabonis gives his team an edge on the glass.
Shot from 12. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go. Giannis has got 14 points for the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
What a jam from Kuzma.
Bro, if y'all don't sit your stupid ass down, bro, what the fuck y'all standing up for?
Kuzma, the athleticism there makes him look unstoppable.
The kick out to Brown. Back to Antetokounmpo. Over in the corner, Brown. Misses the three. Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to Maxey. Off target with his three. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the LA Clippers. Don't go away. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Green, Damian Lillard out there with Devin Booker. And then there's Steven Adams, and it's Beal in at the 3 spot. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
Testament to the savvy of McCollum. The defender bites on his subtle move. Man is left with no choice but to foul him.
And so McCollum nails both of them. Los Angeles leading by 14. They kick it out to Green. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 3 assists in the game. Maxey passes to McCollum. Driving the lane. And McCollum with the slam.
Well, McCollum on the inside, driving in and not backing down. He got up there.
Lillard against McCollum. Green in the post. Adams finds Booker. No good on the 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
To the paint. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And no issues at the rim for Gobert. One of the league leaders in flushes. The Frenchman loves to finish above the rim.
Beal gets a wide open look. And the 3 ball is good. Beal's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And there's the pass to Kuzma. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Lillard from outside. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Now, here's Maxey. Defended by Booker. Now, here's Maxey. Kicks it to Gobert. Shot clock at 6. Barnes, screen on Green. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Lillard, the pass to Beal. Lillard against Barnes. Passes it to Maxey. New York needs to get off a shot. Another miss by Kuzma. It's Beal on the wing. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Beal's got 5 points now this quarter.
Can't let Beal get that comfortable because he's so efficient once he gets in that area.
It can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Lillard against McCollum. Tries again. Rebounded by McCollum. Knicks trail by 17. Barnes kicks to McCollum. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. McCollum's got 9 points now in just the second half. McCollum against Lillard. On the wing, Green. And Lillard is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile One block a moment ago.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Green. And it's Brown in for Devin Booker. And then for New York, Manu Ginobili's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Conley in for Maxey.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster report by any means. Still a double-digit victory for the Clippers.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Giannis.
Just a force on the glass, did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound.
Giannis is screen on Conley. Back to Giannis with the drive. Giannis dumps it down.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
McCollum, no good. Now the Clippers with it. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Outside for Beal. Back to Lillard. From 10 feet out, the shot will not fall. So the Clippers winning this one easily. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester. And that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much.
David, thank you as always.